they introduced the role, the main role, such like the Monica's brother Ross and their friend, who is an actor, but I forgot.
It's actually Joey. Okay.
Yes, Joey.
Who else? Phoebe. Okay.
And Phoebe.
So you mentioned Monica, Jesse, Joey, Ross, Phoebe, and who else?
Yes, and
a wine
guy.
What's the name of a wine guy? It's actually Paul.
I don't remember.
And we still have one character you missed. One, yes.
One? Oh.
Yeah.
A man. Yes, and the Rose and Joy. Rose and Joy and a man.
He is Chandler. Okay, so now you just write down 6 vocabulary words, right? So first one, can you go ahead and read it?
Hump. We are in a hump, so we have to be more aggressive to win this basketball game.
Okay, we are. So, based from your sentence, what's the meaning of hump?
Means in a hard time.
Hard time, okay.
Yes,
So on episode 1, can you still remember when they mentioned about this word hump?
No, I don't.
Because
remember.
For the word hump, there are actually several meanings. So first, we have this. You have a call. Okay, you can answer it for now.
It's my. The call is from my home. My
okay, alright. Oh, you're very rich. You have a home phone, aside from a cell phone.
Yes, we use the home phone for
oh, wow.
30 years.
Wow, that's amazing. We never had a home phone.
because my
Seriously?
mom don't have cell phones.
Up until now,
Yes,
she
really.
doesn't want to use cell phone.
Now he have a he had.
She had an iPhone, and then what happened?
Yes, she had an iPhone, and nothing happened. We still have a home phone.
Okay, is that a monthly subscription that you need to pay? Okay, your mom is really old school. Yeah, but for my mom, okay, she's willing to learn cell phone. Yeah, even Facebook.
Oh.
She's good with Facebook and Messenger.
So she have a
Facebook
account.
But the sad thing here is that it's like every photos or let's say videos that she saw online, she'll definitely share it. And well, why do you need to share it? Why not just like it, or that's what I can't understand. So everything that she likes to post, she will just go ahead and post photos or pictures. So Okay, so that's my mom. She's actually 63 years old. See, but I actually gave my old phone to her, and that's when she started doing that. Yeah, it
Very
is.
fashion.
Because that's the only way she can communicate with us. Yes.
Oh.
It's actually handy compared to, opening her laptop, just to see us. Yeah. So we're actually very
Oh.
far from each other. That's why I think she needs to have a cell phone.
Yeah, she definitely
Exactly.
have to
Right.
learn.
Okay, so going back with the word hemp, well, technically, I can't exactly remember also who mentioned this word, but your sentence is right. So I can just give you other definition for the word hump.
Okay.
But the thing here is that I cannot find the exact definition when you mention the word. I'm sorry, what's the definition you mentioned about hump again?
I mean,
Hard time, yeah.
hard time.
So it's a long. This is what I've got from the dictionary. So I've added a comment on the right side.
Oh, I see it. Oh, so the hump means
Yeah,
the
this is actually for the first one that you mentioned. Yeah, so like I've said,
Yes.
your sentence is right. So it's just that I cannot find the exact definition when you mention a hard time, but it's actually the same thing. Alrighty, that's good. Next, strip. So can you read it? Yeah, can you read it?
Strip. Yes. If we want to eat corn soup, we have to strip off corns with a
Okay.
knife.
So this
Yes.
sentence that you made, it's also different from what we have. This one I can remember because this
Yeah.
word was actually been mentioned by Joey when Ross actually separated with Carol, and he mentioned here that
Oh.
he can go to strip. There's another word. It's some sort of a club or bar where there are girls who are dancing, stripping off their clothes, something like that. Yeah, that's actually the other term that was actually being used from the episode. So there. But, yeah.
Oh.
Strip joy, I think that's the exact term, strip joy. Yeah.
Strip joy.
Or it's more of a club. That's the definition. Or club or bar. Have you been into a bar?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
when was that?
But I don't like going to the bar
Why? Why
or
not?
a club because I'm not good at dancing. So I don't
No,
like
it
go to
doesn't
the club.
necessary if you go to a club is that you need to dance. For some, it's one way to unwind, to relax. But normally they what they do there is drink alcohol.
Oh,
So you're drinking alcohol then? Just sometimes.
yeah, sometimes
Okay.
with
With Jason.
Yes.
Okay.
You can ask him later.
Oh yeah, you know what? I actually called him last Monday. Yeah, I wasn't informed that it was a holiday.
Yes.
So.
Because he have a
No, I'm
class
supposed
on
to
last
have a
Monday.
class. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it was in Dragon Boat. You have the holiday last Monday, and with my other student, it's okay with him that we will have a class. But I forgot that was that Monday. That was the time that it's holiday in Taiwan. So I did call Jason, and he's the one who informed me. Surely we don't actually have a class. So, I'm sorry. So I just want to say and goodbye. I mean, I want to say hi and goodbye.
He must very scary when he
Yeah,
see
I
your
think so.
boat.
I guess the tone of his voice is like he's stuttering, like he's having a hard time explaining to me. Surely.
Yes, maybe he's date with someone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, is he linked to a new girl now? Any update with his love life? So you never.
I don't know. He don't talk this for these days.
I think he's too
Yes.
serious with his job.
Maybe he dated someone in a secret time.
Okay.
Yes, secretly. Yes.
I'll definitely ask him.
we we always Jason have a girlfriend. We always the last one know the things. Yes, and before he date to someone is secretly, and we will know because maybe like it's Valentine's Day and Jason says, oh what should I bought a gift to my girlfriend, and we said, what, you have a girlfriend? Yes.
Okay. So, okay.
Yes.
Why your ears so shocked when you mentioned that? You can believe that he can have a.
No, because he didn't say that, and we always the last one to know. He didn't say, "Oh, date with a girl for last Sunday, and we went to watch a movie," something like that. He never said.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Next, number 3, hormones. So, yeah, growth hormones. Is this your sentence for this word?
Yes.
Well, technically, this is just a noun. If you're gonna look into this is not a sentence.
Oh.
Yeah, what does hormones means?
Hormones. It's a it's a physical reaction.
Okay. Well, technically, this is a substance produced in in an orgasm and transported in tissue fluids such as blood or sap to stimulate specific cells. We're actually discussing about science here. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the definition. It's more of a sex hormones. That's actually the exact term for it.
Oh,
yes. Well, if you're gonna look into it, there are more into when they're gonna make fun of it, it's more of a they're actually gonna add sex topic on it. So that's actually the thing. So I've added here definition of hormones. But of course, your correct there is also growth hormones. So you can actually read it from here.
Okay.
What happened to Duke?
It's
Sleeping.
Really like we are going to a science class.
With. Exactly. Exactly. It's actually already a science topic here.
Yes.
That's actually the good thing with this TV series. So we're not just discussing just one topic, but then, it's actually multiple topic. So, can you go ahead and create sentence for this now, Jesse?
Okay.
Is it hard, the definition that I've put in here? Is it hard?
Yes. Almost.
There are actually type of hormones. So this one is a growth hormones. There is also hormones that are being produced from male and also from female. So that's why there is female hormones, or sometimes. So an example here is that I could say Shirley's mood change from time to time because of her hormones. So sometimes for hormones, it has a it can affect your mood. So.
Oh. Okay. I make a sentence like Jason.
You're so mean.
Is growing.
Okay, I'll change this one. This one is simpler.
Which one?
Okay. So, a hormone is a chemical usually occurring naturally in your body that makes an organ of your body do something.
Oh.
So, it's more of internal, or it actually affects your body.
So when we grow up, like the male grow up, his voice will be more
more matured, I think.
The
matured.
Maturic.
So
How to spell it?
mature.
Oh.
So I can connect that on, on the change of voice. So when a man grows old, or is growing, her voice tends to change because of his hormones. Or when a man matured, his voice changes because of his hormones.
Oh. So when a man
Matured. It's actually pronounced as matured. It's actually mature. That's the root word. So if it's in the past, there's a D.
Oh.
So it's actually past tense.
Oh. When a man matured.
Okay, I'll type it down.
Matured.
When a man matured, his voice changes because of his hormones. Or the other one is that Shirley changes her mood from time to time because of her hormones. So there's actually an impact, or it affects the body.
Yes.
So can you think of a sentence now?
Yes. When we grow up, I make a sentence that is when we grow up, our physical will change because of the hormone.
Okay. When
Because
we grow
of
up,
the
our
hormones.
physical. Okay, or physical. Or you can say body. Our body changes. Our body will change because of the hormones.
Okay. Body.
Hello, what happened? Your internet connection?
The internet is unstable. Maybe I don't hear your voice and
In your background? Oh,
there are a
okay.
noise in my
But right now, are there still sound?
earphone. Yes.
Static? It's okay. Okay, good. Alrighty, so going back,
No, it's okay.
our body will
Yes.
change because of hormones. Okay, we have gravy. What is this for? So gravy here, it's... Okay, go ahead.
Gravy. Is the gravy is the its meaning is the maybe like something makes
Joyful?
someone joyful. No. Yes, I.
Okay, it's actually the complete
This
word that was
meaning
actually
in
mentioned
the
here.
TV
It's
series.
gravy boat. Yeah, it's where they put the sauce. Well, technically, gravy is some sort of a sauce where you can dip. For example, if you're gonna eat fried chicken in KFC, there's a gravy, right? Yeah, that's actually called gravy. But in the TV series, they use the word gravy boat.
Oh.
It's actually just a container for the gravy. So,
Okay.
so there. Yeah, so can you go ahead and use gravy in a sentence then?
Oh, okay. 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 I make a
Okay.
sentence is
I've
like
added here a
beef chicken is
definition
the best food in Philippines
of the word
because the
gravy.
meat is
It's
very
actually a
gravy.
sauce made from cooked meat, juices together with stock and other ingredients. So, based on your sentence, it's actually, so if you want that way, this kind of sentence,
Made from cooked meat. Oh.
it's, you cannot forget Jollibee, huh? Technically, that's the spelling of Jollibee. And Philippines with an S.
Yes.
Yeah, Philippines. No problem. No problem. So, it
Oh,
is
sorry.
best to eat Jolly this chicken with a gravy. Here.
So the curry like the gravy. Okay, so the curry is like the gravy. A sauce made from cooked meat.
Curry, that's
So this is a
actually, it
curry
has a
like
sauce
the
already on it.
one kind of
But
the
gravy, it's actually a separate, it's a sauce. For example, soy sauce, vinegar. So it's a separate, you can say sauce or dip where you could,
Oh.
you know,
Okay.
like for salad, you have a particular sauce where you could dip the vegetable salad. So you have Caesar salad or a fruit salad, Thousand Island, you know,
Yes.
sauce, this kind of thing. So gravy, it's actually a sauce. So going back to my sentence, it is best to eat Jollibee's chicken in the Philippines with a gravy. Here. Or you could say here, Jollibee's chicken is the best food in the Philippines
with a gravy.
with a gravy. Or you can just say with a gravy. So it's the same thing.
Okay.
So for KFC, right, they also have a deep unlimited gravy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is also another way. Jollibee's chicken with gravy is the best food in the Philippines. That's another way to construct the sentence.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, next, bridesmaid. Yeah, what does bridesmaid means?
Bridesmaid.
Does your wife has a bridesmaid when you get married last December?
The bridesmaid. No. We didn't looking for our friend to be the bridesmaid.
Okay.
But my
Okay.
nephew
Jesse,
and my
when you
niece,
say bridesmaids, this
they
is
are my
actually
little bridesmaid.
it's like the friend of your wife, you know, which is actually very close to your wife. Normally, of course, it's a girl. Your niece or nephews, you don't actually call them bridesmaids, but there's actually
Yes.
a different term for them, you know, as part of your wedding. But normally, bridesmaid, it's actually the best friend of your wife during the wedding. So for you, you have your own best man. That's a counterpart because you're the groom.
Oh. Okay.
Best man. Do you have a best man? No, you don't have? So I think you have different tradition then when
No.
it comes to getting married.
No. Yes, we. Yes. Because in Taiwan we don't have to. There's don't have to
Oh,
bridesmaid.
okay.
The bridesmaid is not necessary in Taiwan's wedding. Yeah. So
I see.
we don't looking for our friend to be the
Yeah,
bridesmaid.
flower girl.
Yes. But we have a
So
flower girl.
okay.
Yes.
So like this one, I can. If you're gonna type in bridesmaids, it will definitely shows you a lot of pictures. So of course, the bride and all her girlfriends.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the photo. It doesn't show here. Okay, it went to the next page. So the girls who are wearing blue are actually a bridesmaid.
Oh.
And for best men, so it's the other way around. So you're the groom,
Yes.
and then of course your boyfriends. So there. Do you have this kind of wedding?
Oh. That's my colleague. Yeah. I attend to my colleague's wedding.
Okay.
That's my colleague.
Then you're part of it.
I'm attend to my colleague's wedding.
Then
Yes. No. Oh, I have to be the best man's experience. That's my old friends. Guys, we meet maybe 20 years. Oh no, maybe just we made 10 years.
So when would that be?
Yeah, and when he gets married, I'll be his
The wedding of
his
your
best man.
friend?
Yes.
When is the wedding?
You mean the?
Oh, it's in the past. Okay,
Yes.
so I thought you will
Oh,
be,
it's-
because when you say you
it's
will be,
already
so that
past.
means it's in the future.
Yes.
So I was his best man, something like that.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Alrighty. So I can't find specific particular photos for men
Yes.
because it's actually they're all wearing the same suit. So you can sometimes distinguish which one is the groom unless let's say the man is wearing, or the groom is wearing, a white vest, and then his best mans are just wearing a black suit, something like that, or a white suit for the groom and black suit for his best man. Yeah, so there. Alright, so how are you gonna go ahead and construct a sentence for bridesmaid?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Rachel get married, Phoebe wants to be her bridesmaid.
Yes,
Okay, good. Because actually in episode 2, there will be a revelation with the bridesmaid of Rachel. So that's actually a must to see. Yeah. Okay, next, lizards.
Lizards. Is the lizard is the in the episode
Okay.
1.
What about
The
the wine
lizard
guy?
meaning is they're talking is they're discuss the wine guy. Because he like to go to the club and meet some girls.
Okay.
So they say.
But technically, the word lizard alone definitely
Polly
right.
is a lounge lizard.
Okay. 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 You
Yes,
watch
I
Spider-Man,
Google it.
you know, not the
I
not
Google the word.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. It's the other Spider-Man. The professor there, you know, his enemy turns out to be a lizard. So have you watched that?
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Okay. So that's actually
It's the
yeah, the lizard.
Andrew Garfield. The Spider-Man. Yes.
So complete your sentence. Make a
The
sentence
lizard.
for it. Because technically, still you need to create more sentences after this.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I make a sentence. Is in the Spider-Man movie, one of the enemy is the lizard. One of the enemy is the lizard.
One of the enemy is a lizard. You can just add a lizard.
Oh.
Okay. And the Spider-Man movie. Okay. Alrighty. Well, this one I've added here. Oh. So I've added before he dates. This is actually the one you mentioned earlier. Before he date. This is about Jason. So before he tell you,
Yes.
he will go on a date first.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the right term or word for that is before he dated, or yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, my bad. This is the one that I should write. Has been cheated by the wine guy. So it's actually Monica.
Yes.
So So whenever you use the past participle, this one has been
Yes.
cheat. So the next word should be in the past. So has been cheated by the wine guy. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't able to capture some of it. Alrighty. Okay, so we're good. Next, we have
Oh. Okay.
fun boys.
Fun boy.
Fun boys. Hold on a second.
Fun boys.
Fun boys. Do you know what does fun boys means? Does it ring your mind about it? No. Okay, when it comes to grammar. Okay. So fun boys, this is actually
No.
it's a mnemonic. So we have that meaning, and the other one is this. Let me find okay. This one is actually better. So if you're gonna look into the colored letters on the left, so if you're gonna read it downwards, so that's read as fanboys. You see it, Jesse? So fun boys, this is actually a mnemonic or as a guide for you to remember about coordinating conjunctions.
Yes.
Coordinating conjunctions.
Yes.
So coordinating conjunctions, the examples are this one, the fun boys. So we have the word for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So what's gonna happen here is that you need, so what the sentences you made are just simple sentences. But when you're gonna use coordinating sentences, you are already creating compound sentences, which means there are two subjects and two predicates in one sentence. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So before these words we
Or
have needs a comma. Okay. Some boys.
so let me just add a definition of coordinating conjunctions.
Okay.
Okay, so coordinating conjunctions connects words, phrases, and clauses. So I've added here an example. So can you read this, Jesse?
The goal is street is parks and delicious.
Okay.
The
So for some, it
bowl
doesn't
of
necessarily
squid
that
every-
you need to
the
add a
bowl
comma.
of squid
So in
eyeballs
this part, so we just
stew
connected
is hot and
hot
delicious.
and delicious. So here you don't actually need to add it.
Yes.
Okay, in this part, can you read the sentence?
The squid eyeball stew is so thick that we can eat it with a
Yes.
fork, and a spoon.
Mm-hmm. So same thing.
The
So we
squid
have the
eyeball
word
stew
or.
is so thick that you can eat it with a
So
fork,
there. So it's more of.
or a spoon.
So it's more of connecting phrases, but here it's more on just connecting words technically.
Oh.
Yeah. But what we need to do is more of compound sentences. You know, let me show you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this one is more of a compound. So here there is already a comma because it's more of connecting phrases here. So can you go ahead and read it?
I had to waste a single drop of squid eyeballs, for it is expensive and
Yes.
time consuming to make.
Okay, so here, there's a comma here.
I had to waste
Yeah.
a single drop
So
of
if it's
squid
more,
eyeballs to
like more of a,
it is
you know, if it's
expensive
already
and
phrases or clause,
time-consuming to
then
make.
that's gonna time you need to put a comma. So this is what we're gonna do next. Alright, so you need to construct compound sentences already, not just simple sentences.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be on our next class then. Alright?
Okay.
Alrighty, so I have to go now. Jesse, you have a great evening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye now.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.